We're going to be introduced to the 9 competitors. So first of all, Jahisha Thomas, silver medalist last year behind Katarina Johnson-Thompson, who won it. Former sprint hurdler. She's jumping at position 1. Rebecca Chapman of Cardiff, 27 years of age. Just 17 years of age from Thurrock in Essex. Fumayinmi Olajide, looking to go past over 6 metres for the first time. Edinburgh's Sarah Warnock, a regular at these champs, 6:37, her lifetime best. Emily Gargan from Gateshead Harriers, another of those just shy of 6 metres with her lifetime best, as is Emily Thomas of Cardiff Archers, who set a best this year of 5:96. Then comes Jasmine Sawyers, the 2016 champion indoors and out. An Olympian, a 3-time World Championship representative as well. Talking of World Championships, it was great to see Abigail Irozaru back among the British setup for the last year, the first time since 2012 she'd been on a GB team at a major champs. And Sarah Abrams, keep an eye out for her as well. The first jump of the women's long jump final then here at the Emirates Arena is Jahisha Thomas of Blackheath and Bromley. It looks like a solid enough start. That's going to be a white flag. The lady on the chair there will be the one to keep her eye on as we go through, with those white flags for a legal jump and a red flag for a foul. Rebecca Chapman of Cardiff next on the runway. And the next track action, by the way, will be the men's 800 metres heats, which I know a lot of people have been looking forward to as well. Athletes warming up for that in the background.
So that was Chapman, and she gets the white flag. Interesting to see that there's a different official sat on that chair there in charge of the flags, this one, Chris.
Yeah, they're rotating it round out there. Our top team of British Athletics technical officials who do a great job, of course. And here's Sarah Warnock, meanwhile. And this is round 2 of the long jump. We'll bring you up to date with what's happened so far once we've seen this jump from Warnock, who posted 6:19 in round 1. Red flag for Sarah Warnock. So as things stand so far, Jazz Sawyers fouled in round 1. So did Sarah Abrams. So the leader is Abigail Irozaru with 6 metres and 60 posted in round 1. Jahisha Thomas 6:26, currently lying second, and Warnock 6:19 has her in third. Back we go to the long jump now, where we find Sarah Abrams of Blackheath and Bromley. A foul in round 1. This is her second round. And that is a white flag for Sarah Abrams, so she's on the board. Abigail Irozaru, the leader, didn't improve on her opening round of 6:60 in round 1. Jazz Sawyers, 2 fouls, Jenny Meadows.
Oh.
But a bit of time to focus on the long jump. We've also got the women's 800 heats coming up in about 10 minutes' time as well. Jahisha Thomas gets the white flag.
Well, Thomas, that was her third attempt. Still in bronze medal position at the moment, 6:28. Chapman here, 6 metres 11 in the first round. She followed that up with a foul in the second that she's done previously during this indoor season. So here she goes, third attempt. Oh, and I think I could see, yep, the red flag just overstepped that plasticine. So she remains in 5th position so far. And of course, just 9 athletes. So 8 of those athletes will go on to get the full 6 attempts. So just looking to get rid of one of those athletes. No one will want that to be them, of course. And this is a really good young athlete that we're watching now. Olajide, having the almost wisdom to make sure she just composes herself before she takes that third attempt. Here she goes. Oh, that's a red flag. Such a shame, because she did show so much maturity and composure there. But like we say, already 2 personal bests from the first 2 attempts, but we'll let her off that one. So she has got 3 more attempts. Not the face of someone who's already jumped 2 personal bests, but maybe she knows something that we don't.
We'll start with Emily Gargan of Gateshead. She can get us going again.
Yeah, I'm sure she would like to be the athlete to get us going again. Not jumped over 6 metres so far in her career. It'd be great if she can do that here today. Just an agonising 3 centimetres short of that 6 metre landmark. Here she goes.
What did I tell you about me coming back? White flag.
I wasn't going to say it.
I gave the official the nod. Start putting the white one up. But Sarah Warnock is in 5th position with her jump of 6.19. She's got to find 20 centimetres or so to challenge Sarah Abrams in 3rd. It's deceptive, isn't it? Because some of the jumps, Jen, that looked like a foul to me as well from this angle.
I thought that was a foul, but yeah, obviously we're not at track level, so yeah, we'll take the judgment of the judges. That's they've been trained in that, so.
Back we go. There's 2 Thomases in the long jump. You might have twigged that by now. Jahisha Thomas, and also in action now we have Emily Thomas of Cardiff. And that's a red flag, unfortunately, to match the red Cardiff vest in round 5, so she remains in 8th position. No change in the leading positions at the conclusion of round 4. So with 2 rounds to go, it's still Irozuru with 660 from Sawyers 644 and Abrams 640 in those medal positions.
Jasmine Sawyers. She looks like she's really concentrating on this one, doesn't she?
Certainly does, because she started the competition slowly with those 2 fouls. Jazz Sawyers. Of course, she didn't. See, she goes in round 5, currently in the silver position. And it's not the colour of flag that she's looking for. No improvement, obviously. No,
3 fouls out of the 5 so far. But when she does get it right, she can really land those big distances. 6.44 in the previous attempt, round 4. I think most of those girls who made that final are the ones we would have expected.
Yeah, I think you're right. And same with the men as well. The 5, I guess, big guns in the men's final. So we look forward to those finals tomorrow afternoon. That is for sure. Back we go to the long jump. This is the teenager from Thurrock, Funmiyimi Olajide, who's currently in 7th position with her best of 6.09. Looks to be around the same mark, although I haven't been very good at guessing from that angle, I've got to be honest.
Well, she has been consistent. The 2 jumps that she actually has a marker, 6.09 and 6.07. And I've said previously, those are both better than a previous personal best. So it's a young athlete who's come here in form. Can she improve on that 5th attempt? And she can. 6.14, another personal best.
Wow, great competition as well. So we mentioned she hadn't gone past 6 metres in her life. Well, she has now twice. 3 times, sorry. 3 times. 6.09, 6.07 and 6.14. So we're back in the long jump. We see Sarah Abrams on the runway in round 5, currently in the bronze medal position with 6 metres and 40. She's 4 centimetres behind Jazz Sawyers. Here we go, Sarah Abrams in round 5. You can see David King being chatted to in the background there.
Oh, it was close, wasn't it? It was really close. When you're just trying to find those vital few centimetres, it does make you overstretch a little bit. But she was 5th here last year. Well, in Sheffield, of course, the equivalent of the British Indoor Championships. Of course, we've moved venues this year, but I think she'd be delighted if she could get that bronze medal and get on the podium. But of course, you've always kind of got that carrot dangled in front of you when you're just a couple of centimetres away from the next colour up of medals.
So I think this is our first live look, certainly while I've been here anyway, at the event leader, Abigail Irozuru. And again, we talk about renaissances and comebacks and everything else. Well, Abigail Erosaru, I mean, she'd effectively retired, didn't she, really? Like, as in she wasn't from 2012 major champs. That's a massive gap to in 2019 being back on a GB team. But here she is, leading with 660 with round 5 on the way.
Oh, and that looked precision accuracy to me on the board. You know, Chris, you said she had almost retired. I mean, she did officially twice say that she'd retired, you know. So much resilience. And, you know, she was a Commonwealth Games youth champion all the way back in 2008.
Jazz Sawyers asks for the crowd support here inside the Emirates Arena then. This is her final round. She's currently in the silver medal position with 6:44. 3 fouls, though, in her 5 jumps so far.
That looked like another, yes.
Make that 4 in 6. So 4 fouls last weekend here and 4 fouls today. But still in second position. So she won't improve on that.
It's difficult because every runway is different, and it could actually be that Jazz is running quicker than normal. So she's almost, you know, having to hold back her speed maybe.
Sarah Warnock we go back to, and she's in 5th position with 6:19. The medals are at 6:40 currently, which would be a new personal best for her. And that is a red flag to end Sarah Warnock's competition, so she won't improve on 5th position. I was going to say she doesn't look too happy about it, but a rueful smile in the end from Sarah Warnock. This is Jahisha Thomas, 6:26, currently in 4th position. 6:40 or better to improve herself into the medal positions, with Abrams currently in bronze, Sawyers in silver, and Erosaru the leader, 6:60. What can Jahisha Thomas do here with her final jump?
Well, she is capable. She got a silver medal here last year, so she won't want to finish out of the medals. One final attempt.
She's also due to compete in the triple jump as well. She got everybody back reset with their clapping in rhythm here. Jahisha Thomas in the final round. Needs 6:40 or better. And it's red flag for Jahisha Thomas, so she will not impact the medals, which means the medals are decided. But again, which order they will be finishing in remains to be seen, but only 2 athletes can impact that. Sarah Abrams is guaranteed at least a bronze now. Jasmine Sawyers is guaranteed a medal. And Erosaru is guaranteed at least a silver, but is looking booked for gold unless Sarah Abrams can pull something out of the fire in this final round coming up. So Abrams has got 1 attempt left here. And we've got the best part of still 2 hours coverage here from the Emirates Arena, so do stay with us. But here is Abrams then in the final round. Goes with the hitch kick, and then there's that little bounce out of the pit. Is she happy with that? She needs to improve on 6:44 to challenge Sawyers for silver.
Yeah, she's done 6:40 so far, just 2 centimetres away from her personal best, which she did set this year. So she's bang on around about her lifetime best here. You can't ask for any more than that from an athlete. Oh, 6:40 it is again.
Well, she put herself within range at least of challenging Sawyers for silver. So Abrams will take the bronze medal for Blackheath and Bromley. Jasmine Sawyers will take the silver with 6:44. And this is your champion with the jump of honour, Abby Erosaru for Sale Harriers Manchester, with her opening round of 6:60. No one's got nearer. She's got a chance to improve that further. She already has the Olympic standard for Tokyo, does Abby Erosaru. British outdoor champ for the first time last summer. Only took the bronze here last year though, so this is a considerable step up the podium for the champion Abby Erosaru. What can she do with her jump of honour? She can foul, but it doesn't matter, who cares. 6:60 in round 1 was enough. And Abby Erosaru is now the British indoor champion to go with her outdoor title last year.
Yeah, it was impressive, wasn't it? She had 2 jumps that were superior to the rest of the field. And her indoor personal best is 6:73, so she's within touching distance of that. So we're just looking here. This is the medal ceremony for the women's long jump. Femi Akinsanya. He's now the Director of Sport at Loughborough University, was the England Athletics Head of Jumps for a number of years. Sarah Abrahams there, her first podium at these championships with a bronze medal. Jasmine Sawyers, she knows her way around a podium or two over the years. Silver medalist today, 6:44. Always got a smile to show as well.
Gold medalist at 2020 Spa British Athletics Indoor Champion, representing Sal Harriers Manchester, Abigail Irizuru.
And Abigail Irizuru. She is the British champion indoors 2020, improving from a bronze medal last year. She's definitely back in the sport now. Seen her smile quite a lot recently, and you know, I think she's just learning from experience. If she doesn't do a good competition, she was really disappointed last week at Glasgow at the Grand Prix. I saw her training indoors in Manchester early in the week. I said, oh, you know, how was the weekend? She's like, not a good one, but we move on. And I think it's just that new attitude sometimes.